Welcome to the Citizen Kelly Show, my fellow citizens. I'm Citizen Kelly. Warning, the city of Chicago, the state of Illinois, the United States of America, and the world. Will they listen to me this time? I don't know. But I've got somebody who I would like to personally recommend for the United States Senate from the state of Illinois. His name is Danny Malouf. Danny, are you there?
Mr. Citizen Kelly, yes, I am. How are you?
God bless you, brother. God bless you, brother. You are on the ballot in Illinois.
Yes, we are.
You are running.
It's quite exciting just a couple weeks back.
You know what? That's very, very, very cool of you. You know what you just said, and which made me like you even more? You said, yes, we are. You didn't say, yes, I am. It's all about me. No, you said, yes, we are. And that's exactly what we need right now, is somebody who really is all in on Illinois. Okay? I know I hate the way these Democrats, I hate the way they co-opt language and they make it out and they completely twist it in a way that's sick. Like literally like Hannibal Lecter sick. You know what I mean? All in. All in. Stay inside. Don't go outside. Forget about business. Don't go to church. Don't hug your mother on Mother's Day. God, they're sick. Sick. Danny, you are
a bit much.
Yeah, you are a candidate for the United States Senate in the state of Illinois, my home state, the state that I love with all of my heart. And it breaks my heart to see what these Democrats and Republicans, by the way. Now, Danny, you're running as a libertarian. Am I right?
I am.
God bless you.
I think, you mentioned earlier, running for, first off, the people.
Yeah.
And then for the people of Illinois, which is my home state, but then also for the United States of America as well.
Yes.
As a candidate for U.S. Senate, there is a focus on the U.S. Constitution and the people all around the country as well, in addition to Illinois. And I think that's what's really important as well.
God bless you. Now, you have a whole slate. Now, you are the leader. And Danny, this is very exciting because I love history. And I'm talking to, I believe, a man of history. If you win in November of 2020, if you become a U.S. Senator from the state of Illinois, okay, you come in first, and I'm guessing Dick Durbin will come in second because he's the actual incumbent, and whoever the hell, whatever designated loser we have in third or fourth or fifth or sixth place, right? But here's the deal. If you win, you're literally the head of the Illinois Libertarian Party. I mean, de facto. I mean, I know that there's probably a chairman. I don't know who that is, but I will say this. You would de facto be the leader.
Politically, he would be the leader.
Yeah, exactly. Now, you also have candidates that are running on your ticket underneath you for Congress in like the 3rd and the 6th and the 14th. And I'm looking, and just to let everyone know, I am eager to have every single person who's running for public office this year come on the show and present their credentials. Now, Danny, you want the people of Illinois to vote for you to be their U.S. Senator. What is your agenda?
Oh man, my agenda is for people to be more free. So the libertarian philosophy, I think, at least in my opinion, on a philosophical level, is the idea that we have these basic human rights, right
Yes.
to our life, right to our liberty, right to our property, all things that are under attack, especially with the stay-at-home order in the state and then across the country. Some of these stay-at-home orders are quite draconian.
Yes.
And are direct violations of those basic human rights, whether people realize that or not. And I'm not talking the human rights of, that a lot of people seem to feel are human rights, such as a right to a college degree or a right to, a doctor to provide service for you at no cost. I'm talking life, liberty, and property.
Yes.
Some of those basic core negative human rights.
Well, guess what? You're speaking my language, Danny.
Focus on that.
You're speaking my language. I like what I'm hearing, and I want to find out more. What is your website, by the way?
Our website is just danny2020.com.
Danny2020.com. I like that. You're keeping it simple. Now, the other libertarian candidates for Congress, for example, they still need to get their signatures. How do we, like, for example, if somebody who lives in the 3rd congressional district or the 14th or the 6th, how would people who want to have an actual choice in November, how would they go ahead and help those other candidates on the ballot for 2020? Because you're on the ballot.
I am. Thank you to Judge Rebecca Paulmeyer for the recent ruling.
Exactly.
Myself and the presidential candidate will be on the ballot, guaranteed in November.
Ooh. And let me just make sure I got this straight. Are you for reopening Illinois now?
Yes.
So you are for reopening Illinois now? Danny, you're my candidate. I don't want to say it because I'm just going to say this right now. I want Chicago open. I want Illinois open. I want America open.
It should have never closed in the first place. And
Exactly.
And I know there are concerns. It's not as though there aren't people who are being impacted by this, by the virus, but generally what we've seen is statistically, they are people with underlying health conditions. They are elderly people. The libertarian solution to some of these problems should be on a voluntary basis. That's one of the key concepts to libertarianism is a voluntary society, that some of these people who are at higher risk then should be voluntarily quarantining, and they should be utilizing free market resources such as delivery or, top-notch personal protective equipment and whatever they can on a voluntary basis to stay at home and to stay safe.
Can you come in the studio like next week? We can take calls. What do you say?
Absolutely.
God bless you, brother.
That's fantastic. I suppose we can talk offline about day and time?
Oh, hell. Listen, you are the one who's running for the U.S. Senate. You're the one who's going to save Illinois. You're the one who's going to defeat Dick Durbin. I'm very, very, very nonpartisan. I'm not political, but I will say this. I like what I'm hearing. So we're going to have you in studio next week. And any of your opponents, Dick Durbin, if you're listening, you can come in the studio and talk to my fellow citizens, just like Danny. In fact, we can set up a debate next week. Danny and Durbin in studio. Danny, thank you. We'll see you next week at WCGO.